Oh, you're unconscious. Oh, we'll conquer that by murdering you. Hang on, we'll be right over. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more of Stranded Alien Dawn, where now that finally, Maki has figured out cotton, we could actually get onto something sensible, like doing the main plot of this game. This ansible relay that we're supposed to be constructing, the thing that is going to do the thing with the thing. What exactly does it take to do that? So ansible relay, I'm probably mispronouncing that, but that's how it's going to be pronounced. 50 electronics, no problem. CPU cores 10, tough but doable, and 500 concrete. Carbon nanotubes I can do all day. I've got nests I haven't even exploited yet. And 500 power, not a small amount of power, especially considering one of our wind turbines just malfunctioned. How big? Oh wow, okay, it's a big old thing. It's a big thing. It's not a small thing. It's a big thing. Where, even theoretically, could I put that? Probably not somewhere in the base, unless maybe if I can move, say, the balloon and some of the power pylons and things, I might be able to tuck it in here. I don't know this, I haven't played this particular scenario, but I feel once we put this thing down and fire it up, we're just going to get attacked relentlessly because it's kind of the nature of this game and games along these lines. Okay, so the biggest thing I need right now is way more CPU cores and way more concrete. Now, I've got a lot of stone. Stone is here. Stone exists. We can make that into concrete. Old equipment whom? Edmund, what's your problem? Is it your hat? Would you like a different hat? Go get one of the goofy hats. Go get a synthetic helm. Stop whining at me. Where are we at? We're in spring. Great. So all the crops are being planted. Everything's looking good here. We should have, a whole thing of cloth blossom. Thank you, Maki. You were here for one job. It took you like 13 episodes to do that one job, but you finally found cloth blossom. Now, speaking of exploiting things, let's take out an Ulfin or two. Just keep the meat coming in. You can go, and you can go. The combat drone will be all over that. The combat drone is... Yeah, there he is. He's zipping right out. God, he loves killing the Ulfin. I can fly and you can't. Sucks to be you, Ulfin. Yeah, what's the Ulfin gonna do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And what are we doing for research these days? Okay, we're learning arcade machines because that's fun. And then we go on to the carbon crossbows, and then robots. I'm very excited about robots. And then laser swords. I'm also very, very excited about laser swords. Let's throw in winemaking there. I want to keep the guys as happy as possible, and that usually means, especially Ken, keeping them as drunk as possible at all times. And why don't we continue on our path of upgrading the walls a little bit more? Yeah, you're down here, Carter, just putting some of the cement walls into carbon walls. Let's keep that party moving here. Let's get, say, all of these walls. Yeah, the concrete fortification, let's transform those into carbon and then just keep that party going. Now, I was saying I wanted to kind of get rid of this weird little section of wall here and, I don't know, maybe extend around here. The Whoozy McWhat's-it there, the thing, the ansible relay. Could I theoretically, I could tuck this in here. I could tuck this in here nicely, and then I could maybe extend the wall out around this structure, because this seems like a very weak spot of our defenses. And I say defenses with air quotes around them because they're terrible defenses. Now, Ken's a little bit stronger, and he's scavenged some scrap metal, which is great. I'd like to keep the idea of upgrading our power going along, so I'm going to insufficient storage space for what? Oh, silicone? Oh, okay, I can probably put something together for you for that. Do I have any sort of untapped areas out here? Yeah, let's do a simple stockpile. I am pretty sure that silicone does not degrade. He says optimistically he should probably check that, but he won't. What he's going to do is put the silicone out here, and then like 2 or 3 episodes from now when it says silicone is degraded to 0 and he doesn't have any silicone anymore, he's like, I probably should have put that under a roof or something. So let's get rid of everything there, and then in here... Where exactly is silicone? Yeah, insufficient storage. I'm working on it right now. Electronics? Is it electronics? No. Okay, where does that actually live? Oh, crafting materials. Okay, there we go. So put the silicone in there. You know what? You can put poop over there if you want to. That's cool. And you can put ore over there as well. I'm pretty sure, well, the poop will definitely degrade. That's kind of the nature of it, actually. But the ore will not, and I don't think the silicone will. So back to work. Let's deconstruct a couple of these. And then I'll put up the nicer ones, the carbon wind turbines instead. Just keep our power increasing. Maybe a couple of more batteries and maybe another solar panel or two would not be a bad idea. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So let's put up, say, another battery over here. That'll link in nicely over there. And then another one of the solar panels. I should probably research the better solar panels, but just a little extra power. Now, back to the concept of exploitation. Where was that nest? It's over here, right? Oh, we are mining it. Okay, we are on that at some point. Did I have another one? Yeah, I've got another one over here that we have not done anything with. So we still have the nest, though. Probably need to actually take out the nest, and there's shriekers over there. So when you say you haven't done anything with it, you haven't actually even destroyed the nest. It's still a very, very active, dangerous, scary, ouchy nest. We've done arcade machines. Oh, the gang's going to be excited about that. The gang's going to be super excited. They're like, oh my god, we're going to play Pac-Man. Yeah, let's get one of those going right now. So what is that? One CPU core and some carbon nanotubes. That's fine. Plunk that guy down right there. The gang's going to be thrilled about that. If somebody wants to get in and fix that light too, that would be awesome. Speaking of CPU cores, how are we doing on that? The soldering bench. Okay, the AI core, we don't have enough resources. What are we actually missing on that? Oh, CPU cores, of course. So we're supposed to have 10 in stock at any given point. Might want to bump that up a little bit. What does it take to make this? 25 silicone and 5 metal alloys. Okay, the metal alloys we can definitely do. The silicone, I've got the silicone plants over here, which is great. Maybe extend this a little bit, because we're going to probably need like a lot of silicone in the near future. Why don't we get that out to there? And who's got a problem with their gear? Edmund, your gear is basically fine. What are you whining about? Is it your pants? Your pants are mostly there. Who else? Let's look at your gear here. Jack, you could probably use a better hat, couldn't you? I know I'm pulling you away from duties that you should be doing. Ken, what are you doing right now? You're scavenging. Okay, I'm going to let you do that. Maki, you're sleeping. That's a terrible idea. Why don't you get a better gun? Your gun is basically bunk. Oh, hey guys, did you deconstruct the things yet? No, you haven't actually done that. Well, I'd love to get a robot up and running. Robot would help a lot around here, but to do that, we need the AI cores, and to do that, we need the CPU cores. Vivian, this is kind of all on you. You are indeed assembling right now, but boy, these things take time. Wow, 34%, 36%. Yeah, it takes a long, long time to make one CPU core. Is there anything out here that we have salvage that we have scavenged but not salvaged? Because the salvage is where we're going to pull in things like CPU cores and electronics and things like that. Let's make sure that all of those are ready. And you know what? While we're here, why don't we grab some more silicone? So these silicone leaves in here, harvest that. We've done carbon crossbows. That's cool. I'll come back to that in a sec. Edmund's a slightly better farmer. Okay, they got rid of the wind turbines, so let's get a couple of copies of this going on. I know this is all materials I can't really afford to be spending, but here we are. It'll all work out in the end, he says optimistically. Copy one of those over there. Maki, what you doing right now? You're harvesting silicone. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Good job, Maki. Let's also keep the upgrades going on here. So let's get, say, all of these fortifications transformed over to carbon. And then that tower there, let's transform that over to carbon. Oh yeah, Cartering playing down here. He's already got all of this done, and I've still got almost 2,000 units of carbon left. So more concrete fortifications turned into carbon, and then that tower also turned into carbon. Wouldn't be a bad idea to put another turret up in this corner. I mean, if I'm going to put the giant ansible thing over here, I bet that's where we're going to get attacked. It's probably going to be like the original Crash scenario. Hang on, we've got aggressive animals, where once we turn the thing on, it's going to attract the local wildlife to come and murder us in the face. and they're going to aim for that thing. So I should probably think about turrets over here. Where do you feel aggressive animals are? Oh, wow, right next door. Okay, yeah, wow, those sure are a lot of them. Okay, we need to get the team in for this one. So, yeah, let's get the mechs going here. Carter, mount your mech. Go ahead in there, Carter. And then where's the mini mech? Where did we put that? Guys, where did we put the mini mech? We're missing a mech. We're mech missing here. Oh, there it is. I see it down there. Okay, yeah, Edmund. Yeah, there you go. Grab that guy. And then the rest of you, Jack, Ken, Maki, and Vivian, you're drafted. You're going to come over here for right now. Okay, we've already got problems because the turrets spotted them. Yeah, that's not super surprising, actually. Okay, that's fine so far. That's okay. The turrets are kind of dealing with that right at the moment. Vivian, I know you hate combat, but could you, like, can you get up here? Actually, I'm not sure you can get up here. You can get up here. And then, Ken, why don't you get in this tower? Jack, go in this tower. And then Maki, not really sure what I need you to do right now, Maki, so just, like, hang out over here. Are the guys in the mechs? That's the important thing. Are you in here? Carter? Carter, where are you? No, you're way over here, Carter. That's a terrible place for you to be. You should be inside your mech, where it's nice and warm and safe, and you can shoot things with rockets and guns and all sorts of ouchy things. Okay, how are we doing over here? Because I've basically left the turrets by themselves. Actually, they're not doing bad. They're doing okay. And Vivian's going to come in and help out here. Yeah, Vivian's got a few shots in here. She hates doing combat, but she'll do it. I mean, she can fire a gun. Oh, yeah, this guy's having a hard time getting through the carbon here. Yeah, this is working out okay. Oh, wow, who was that? Jack, holy moly, Jack. Jack ain't playing today. Edmund, you seem to have mounted your mech. Why don't you come over here? And are you, Carter, you're almost there. Okay, Carter, you're kind of the guy we need right now because you have the giant shooty rocket mech. Thank you, Carter, I appreciate that. If you could, like, come over in this corner, that'd probably be a great spot for you. And then the floodlights are up and running, which is good, so that hopefully will help us shoot things in the dark. Where'd the rest of them go? Oh, they're over there. Okay, that's fine. That's totally okay, because I'm going to have rockets on display momentarily. Carter, can you kind of hustle that up a little bit there? Maybe hustle it up a little bit more. Thank you, Carter. Okay, animal attack, no problem. No problem at all. In fact, Carter, you're in a prime position right now. Hang on. Carter, barrage this. Like, right there. Go ahead, shoot that thing down, Carter. Go. Rockets ahoy. There we go. All right, now we're talking. That did not feel good to them. Edmund, you're kind of in a weird spot. Can you kind of just nudge over there a little bit? Okay, this is going fine. Yep, Carter's shooting everything. Edmund's shooting everything. We're behind the walls. How are we doing? We got 38 Shriekers coming at some point. Hopefully not quickly. Animal attack 2. Yeah, they keep kind of wandering in to turret range and Ken's range, which is extraordinary. Ken loves the murders. Ken's just all about the murders. I think this is going very, very well. We barely needed to get up for this one. The turrets have done a great deal of work. Carter, is your thing... No, not quite. Not quite on the barrage. Your cooldown's not cooled down enough yet. Almost. There we go, Carter. How about another barrage right over there? Just fire a whole bunch of rockets in there. There we go. That's not going to feel good to those guys. All right, what are we down to? We still got like 30 animals coming. Okay, this could be an all-day procedure here. And guys, okay, we found some over there. Carter just loves killing things in the mech. Carter finds things everywhere and just shoots them. Okay, where are the rest of them? Over there. Okay, that's basically okay. Carter, how's your barrage coming? Okay, we will probably just shoot them when they wander into range. But I might have you just sort of nudge yourself over there and do a little rocket attack. All right, so there's 2 coming in. Yeah, this is all going just fine. All right, there's still 23 left. And your barrage is up and running. What's the range on that? Can I get that, like, all the way sort of over there? Can you do that from there? Yeah, apparently you can. No problem. There we go. That took out a few of them. And it angered the rest of them, so they're coming in right into range of Carter and Edmund and Ken and the turrets and all sorts of ouchy things. Jack, I feel you don't have a lot to do over here. I feel you're just kind of hanging out with Maki over here. You just like having a chat. Like, wow, look at the rockets go. Wow, that's a lot of rockets coming in there. That guy's dead. These guys will be dead relatively soon. There's another one going down there. We're down to 8. There's 5, 4 coming in, 3 coming, 2 coming in, 1 coming in. Okay, they're all dead. Just need a few more to pop their heads in the door, and we will be all set. Are they still? Yeah, they're still kind of over there. This guy got angered. I'm not surprised. We blew him up in the face. So, yeah, he's dead. Everything is basically dead. I got, like, 10 left. Not even... You know what, Carter? Why don't you just go deal with this? Why don't you leap? I know you're burned out. Just leap over here. Love the leap. Okay. Oh, never mind. They've decided to pop their heads in the door. You know what? I think Carter's got this. But just in case, I'm going to have... well, actually, Edmund can't do the leap, though, can you? I'll just leave this one to Carter. I think the rest of you are basically off duty at this point. All right, it's too dark for that, and those guys are over there. They're almost dead anyway, so I don't think this is going to be a problem. And Carter's killed... Well, missed it, but Carter's killed that one, and that one. Okay, there we go, and a couple more of those, and those. Why are you just hanging out over here? You're in a weird spot, aren't you? You're in like a very, very weird spot. Oh, you're unconscious. Oh, we'll conquer that by murdering you. Hang on, we'll be right over. Carter, just wander over there. It's in a weird spot where you can't see it. The rest of you are just off duty. So you can just like, kind of go about your business here. And Ken's immediately off to go play the didgeridoo. Immediately off to that. I get it, man. You've had a successful day of murders. And you're like, boy, I wouldn't mind a little didgeridoo right now. Okay, Carter's taking care of the last one. Carter, why don't you just come right back in here? We'll dump the mech off here, and then you can go grab a nap or a snack or a little light didgeridoo action. Also, I should really change your gear out. Your gear is kind of garbage right now. Vivian, how's the assembling going over here? We getting any more CPU? No, we still only have one. I do keep using them. That's kind of part of the problem right there. Well, we're just gonna maybe another assembly bench. Carter's a slightly better farmer. Maybe another assembly bench, and we can just do two-fisted assembling. Ooh, also, probably don't really need the wood stoves on anymore. So let's extinguish that and not refuel it. And then let's start turning off the other heaters as well. So that one can get extinguished and not refueled. Yeah, there's another one in there and not refuel that. And then we're like the regular electric heaters right there. So we can maybe get all of those. There's only 2 of them. Turn that off for right now. Thank you very much. Well, bright new day. Carter's not feeling really good about things. Neither is Maki. Carter, why don't we start dressing you up a little bit? Why don't you get a new baseball cap? Because that one's pretty garbage. Maybe some new shoes, too. That might be a nice idea. I bet you'd like that. How about some synthetic boots? That seems fun. And maybe another rifle for you, too. How about... Yeah, get another pulse rifle. Doesn't matter because you're in the mech, so it doesn't really matter what your weapon is. But just in case you get caught short somewhere, that pulse rifle is handy. We've scavenged some of that, and we've scavenged some of that. I think I want to go take out that other nest because I'm using a lot of carbon nanotubes. I may as well keep them coming in. Where was that? It's way over here. Way over here. That is so very, very far away. Also, we haven't even started scavenging this. Never mind salvaging it. Hey, Maki, why don't you go take another trip? I know you're playing the handpan right now, and that's very, very exciting. But why don't you go for another journey here? You've already done what I needed you to do, but you may as well go get some stuff. Spaceship debris, sure. Go ahead and get that. Now that she's kind of fulfilled her one role of finding where Cloth Blossom lives, I should probably be sending people with better physical skill to do those missions, because they'll come back with more stuff. But honestly, Maki, you don't really do much else around here, and you might discover another tree while you're out. You love discovering trees. It's like your favorite thing. Like, hey guys, I found a tree. And the rest of the team are like, yeah, Maki, we're surrounded by trees. We're in a forest. I can see trees all day. She's like, yeah, but I found a tree. And the gang's like, oh my god, Maki, could you just please do your one job? But very exciting, we've done service bots. Okay, do I actually have the things I need to do that? And where do they live? Is that in science? Yeah, service bot or harvest bot. Looks like I've actually got all the things I need too. Again, another CPU core I don't want to give up. I'm thinking service bot because that could be somebody who takes over cooking. Cooking, handling, repairing, dismantling. Just basically butler bot is what this is. Harvest bot would be really handy, especially when we get the other nests destroyed and we need more carbon nanotubes. But right now, if I've got someone to do the cooking and the dismantling and all that, that just frees up somebody else to do something else. So let's get you in my little bot area down here. Pop you right in there. Okay, we've done laser swords. We might be running out of things to research at this point. Yeah, we're doing wine, and that's going to take him like 10 seconds. Hang on, hang on. Everyone come to a stop. We got a thing. Good. I don't actually know what that thing is. What is that thing? Oh, it's a mech core. I've got 2 mech cores. That means I can make another giant mech. I'm very excited about that. Let's do things here. Okay. So how about surgical automatons? Is that a good idea? You know, a hospital would be a really good idea, honestly. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And sure, you know what? Do insect fats. I don't know what use those are going to be to us. Hey, you know what would be great? Let's finally get in on that ancient language thing. And then maybe advanced furniture. That could be a fun thing to have. And Maki found the bone picker, which we will do nothing with because they fly away. There's not really much we're going to do with that. Carter's out doing some light harvesting, but I now have 2 mech cores. That's a whole other giant mech that I could get going on. Ken, you could have a mech back. I know you kind of miss your old mech. What does it take to make these things again? What is that, defense? Is that defense? Yeah, mechs. Combat mech is 2 mech cores, got it. And the metal alloys. Oh, no CPU cores. Oh, excellent. Oh, well, we're definitely getting one of those then. Mech times 2, thank you. And it's in a different color as well, even better. So Maki's done the spaceship debris, just got some scrap metal. Okay, so you have a medium physical skill. You got an amount of scrap metal. That's fine. I'm using up a lot of metal alloys right now, so not a bad idea. Hang on, solar eclipse. Okay, that we can cope with that. That's fine. So I'm using up a lot of metal alloys. It wouldn't be a bad idea to have more of those in stock. In fact, I know I'm going to need a lot of concrete for the thing that I need to make, but I've got a lot of concrete. How about we turn off? Let's go upstairs here. Turn off one of these on concrete. What are you making right now? Yeah, concrete. Why don't we turn you on to metal alloys? So, actually, how much ore do I have right now? Do I have an amount of ore? I have 200 ore. Go back. Stop doing the thing that I told you to do. Smelt from ore some metal alloys until we have, say, 200, 300 metal alloys. You might not have enough ore for that. But let's also put another one. What are you doing? You're doing bricks. Yeah, probably keep doing bricks. That's fine. I just always have bricks. Bricks are good. You could stop doing concrete, and you can smelt from scrap metal until we, again, have like 300 or so. Oh, my bot happened. My bot is around here somewhere. What are you doing? Where's my... Actually, I can find it from here, can't I? Where are you? Where's Service Bot 1? Where are you? Oh, you're cooking. Perfect. Hang on, we've got aggressive animals. You're cooking. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. That's excellent. These are flyers. Where are they? They're over there. Not very far away. We haven't finished the new mech yet. How much more work? Oh, we haven't even started building it. Yeah, we've only put the things in for that. All right, so they're going to come in probably from this direction. Let's start to think about that. So why don't you board your mech? And then Edmund, board your mech. Jack, let's draft you and come over here. Ken, same deal. Draft you. They're probably going to fly like in this general area. I don't have a flak cannon up in this neighborhood. I should probably get one of those. Those are great against the flyers. Maki, I'm going to put you in the middle of nowhere up here, like here. And Vivian, same deal. I'm basically going to expose you to danger by putting you sort of up here. Okay, Carter, why don't you kind of lead the charge here so you can kind of lure them in a little bit. Edmund, are you in your mech yet? Yeah, you are. You're going to come in on this too. Why don't you come in and stand in the corner here? And mostly this is going to be Carter's game to play, although he's a little stressed out. We kind of want to wrap this up somewhat quickly because he's going to probably fall down or something. Why don't you barrage everything in there? Okay, go do that. There we go. All right, animal attacks coming in. And then Carter's just going to shoot things. And Edmund will be in on that too shortly. Jack's got a line on this. This is no problem for Jack. Why don't we focus, Carter, on this one? The flyers go down like tissue paper. I'm not super worried about them. And then focus on that one. And Edmund, they're not quite in your range yet. Why don't you focus on that one? And Jack, Maki, you guys, you just do whatever you feel, kids. Yeah, there's the flyers coming in. But again, they go down like nothing. Not sweating these guys at all. Carter, any chance of a barrage? Yeah, no, not even close. Could you do, please, a leap over, like, here? I'd rather have you in a slightly safer spot, in that you would be behind a wall, which is kind of where I want you. I don't want your mech getting damaged. I don't want actually you getting damaged. So shoot them a bunch of times. The flyers, again, there's a lot of them, but they're like one shot, one kill on those guys. What have we got left? Just a couple of scarabaei, and the rest of them are humming flies, or whatever they're called, and they take nothing to go down. You could do another barrage at this point. Could you go barrage, say, this? Can you... that's probably a terrible place to put you, but you can reach up there. If anything, it might just anger them a little bit. Okay, we got something in there. Somebody's coming in to get shot in the face. Probably just take Carter off duty at this point. The rest of them can probably handle this. Yeah, they're not even making it anywhere near us at this point. Okay, Carter, I know I said I was just going to put you off duty, but I'm kind of not. I could just do the leap, man. It's way more efficient. There you go, kid. All right, pop your head up here. And then you know what? I'll send Edmund in as backup with you. It's going to take him longer because he can't jump like you can. But you've seen things. You've seen things to shoot, and you're shooting things. You love shooting things. I would too if I were in a giant mech. More shooting is happening. Okay, we're down to 11 on these guys, and you've got a barrage ready. May not even be necessary. Although, saying that, there's a big cluster of them right up here. Just nuke that area, please. Anytime now. And there you go. Okay. Yeah, nuke that entire area. That took a bunch of them down. Now there's just 3 left, 4 left. Edmund's coming in to help out. 3, and 2, and 1. And Carter has once again won the entire thing for us. So Carter, come back here, and Edmund, come back here. The rest of you are off. No, not you, Edmund. I want to get the mech back in the base. No, Vivian, stop being fussy. The rest of you are off duty. And there's a security signal to deal with. Okay, that's fine. Let's get some of these guys butchered. I don't need a lot, but if we're going to do the whole animal fat from insect meat thing, I may as well start to get some insect meat coming in. Okay, that went fine, and the gang's back in, so let's get Edmund off duty and Carter off duty. You guys just go do whatever you feel. You want to bang out a little red-hot didgeridoo action, that's fine. No, you're going to repair a battery. You're going to have a meltdown at any moment, Carter. Maki's going to have a meltdown. I'm not sure why. Maki has the easiest job now. Yeah, this is what I wanted. The bot can just do the cooking and just keep food coming in. And then that means somebody... Wait, are we storing carbon nanotubes in here, people? Oh, no, that's the other side of the wall, Dave. It's right there. Yeah, we would not normally put carbon nanotubes in a fridge. They don't need to be refrigerated. Yeah, the bot is just going to do... You're handling things, you're doing cooking... And that means other people can be doing other things, like building my mech. Vivian, I see you were briefly planting. I don't actually want you to do that. I want you to be completely focused on the CPU core issue. So where are you? Vivian, I want you on assembly number 1, and then... Actually, I'll keep you on tailoring 1. We're not actually doing any tailoring right now that I'm aware of. Everything else, I want you on a lower priority. You do nothing but make CPU cores, Vivian. And we figured out winemaking. All right, well, let's get some wine going on. Let's copy the fermentation barrel. I'm pretty sure that's what makes the wine around here. Yeah, we could make wine. Okay, good. So make a copy. No. Stop everything. Make a copy of this over here, and we'll start getting some wine going on. We should have some of the berry bushes going somewhere. Beef berries, no. Fruit bush, there we go. It's a small field, but it'll be enough to get some glasses of wine. Let's keep the upgrades going too. So let's dismantle this and dismantle this, and I'll replace those with the carbon wind turbines. I feel power is going to be our issue with this ensemble the whole whoosy McWhat's-it sciencey thing that we got to get up and running. It's going to demand a tremendous amount of power. And it probably has to run for a while, too. Oh, is that ore over there? Yeah, mine that. What is that there? That is more ore. Yeah, mine that, too. You know what? You could just do this, Dave. Find the ore and go mine. There you go. Guys, that is probably an excellent place to call it on Stranded Alien Dawn for today. Do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. But maybe we close the door during a zombie apocalypse, Cinnamon, huh? It's just basic security technique. If the door is closed, Cinnamon, the zombies are going to have to work harder to get in. What you've done is put up a big sign on the top of your roof here that says, "Hey zombies, this way for food." Alright, is there an actual fire, or are you just telling me that fire is a thing that exists? Because I'm very familiar with that. Fire loves me, and it wants to be near me at all times. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to beat him to death with a baguette, which is less effective than you might commonly think it would be. I have created epic fruitcake. Those words have never been uttered in the entirety of human history. That sentence has never come together. I have made epic fruitcake.